Disrespect is something everyone faces at some point, and it can make us feel upset or angry. But Stoicism, an ancient philosophy, teaches us how to deal with it calmly and wisely. The first principle is to stay calm. Stoics believe that we are not upset by what happens to us, but by how we think about it. As the philosopher Epictetus said, people are disturbed not by things, but by the view they take of them. This means that disrespect itself doesn't harm us. It's our reaction that causes pain. So when someone disrespects you, remember that their behavior shows who they are, not who you are. Don't let their words control your emotions. The second principle is to reflect on yourself. Stoics often practice self-reflection because they believe that the quality of our thoughts shapes our lives. Marcus Aurelius said, "The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts." When someone disrespects you, take a moment to ask yourself, is there any truth in what they said? Did I do something to cause this reaction? How can I respond in a way that fits my values? Thinking calmly helps you grow wiser instead of reacting out of anger. The third principle is to pause before reacting. Seneca, another Stoic philosopher, said that anger only makes things worse and becomes a bad habit. Stoics believe in self-control and reason. When someone disrespects you, don't react right away. Take a deep breath and pause. This small moment helps you calm down and think clearly, allowing you to respond with strength and wisdom instead of anger. By pausing before reacting, you give yourself time to respond with wisdom and self-control. This Stoic habit helps you stay calm and avoid emotional or hurtful reactions. Taking a short pause when someone disrespects you allows you to think clearly, make better decisions, and handle the situation in a more positive way. The next important Stoic principle is to have empathy. The philosopher Epictetus said, "Seek not the good in external things. Seek it in yourself." Stoics believe that all people are connected, and understanding others' emotions can help us grow and handle conflicts better. When someone disrespects you, try to see things from their point of view. Ask yourself why they might be acting that way. Their disrespect might come from fear, stress, insecurity, or even ignorance. It's often not about you at all. When you practice empathy, you begin to feel compassion instead of anger. You realize a person's behavior reflects their inner struggles, not your worth. By understanding their perspective, you can respond with calmness, kindness, and dignity, rather than reacting with anger or defensiveness. Empathy helps you stay strong, peaceful, and respectful, no matter how others behave. By showing empathy, you avoid making the situation worse and keep your self-respect. Empathy reflects the Stoic values of wisdom, kindness, and self-growth. It helps you learn from tough moments and become a better person. When you practice empathy, you can deal with disrespect in a calm and constructive way. If you made it this far, count yourself as strong and patient. Let's keep going. Another key Stoic lesson is to focus on virtue. Stoics believe that true happiness comes from living with wisdom, courage, and integrity. The philosopher Seneca said that virtue is nothing else but right reason, meaning that being good means thinking and acting with logic and fairness. When someone disrespects you, Stoicism teaches that you should respond with virtue, not anger or revenge. This doesn't mean you should accept bad behavior, but you should act in a way that reflects your values. By doing so, you protect your peace and show strength of character. The next Stoic rule is acceptance. Stoics teach that we should accept what we cannot control, like how others behave. Epictetus said, "A wise person does not mourn what he does not have, but rejoices in what he does." In other words, focus on your blessings instead of your frustrations. You can control your thoughts, emotion, and actions, but not what others say or do. So when someone disrespects you, Don't let it disturb your inner peace. Accept it as part of life and focus on improving yourself. Through acceptance, you free yourself from anger and resentment, and you grow stronger and wiser. We can always learn from our experiences and grow as people, which helps us stay calm and rational when facing disrespect. Another Stoic lesson is to use humor. The philosopher Seneca once said, "You have mastered yourself when you know how to deal with what you should not take seriously." Stoicism teaches self-control and logic, but also values humor as a way to handle difficult situations. A light joke or a calm, witty remark can ease tension and prevent anger. Of course, humor should be used wisely and respectfully. It's about staying balanced, not mocking others. The next lesson is to set clear boundaries. Stoicism doesn't mean allowing people to walk over you. It means being strong, calm, and confident like a rock, steady and self-respecting. When someone disrespects you, you don't need to yell or stay silent. Instead, you can calmly tell them what behavior is unacceptable and how you expect to be treated. This protects your dignity and shows strength. Stoicism teaches us to respect ourselves and others while maintaining inner control and outer grace. Finally, Stoics believe in forgiveness. When someone hurts or disrespects you, reacting with anger only harms you more. Forgiveness doesn't mean forgetting or approving what happened. It means freeing yourself from bitterness. Stoics say forgiveness is not a favor to others, but a gift to yourself. It brings peace and emotional freedom. We can't control others' actions, but we can control how we respond. By forgiving, we let go of pain and find calm within ourselves. Forgiveness, in Stoicism, is not weakness. It's true strength, inner victory, and a sign of wisdom. 10. Change your perspective. Perspective means seeing things from a wider and more balanced point of view. It helps you stay calm and not take things personally when someone disrespects you. Instead of overreacting, you learn to understand that disrespect is usually not a big deal in the bigger picture of life. As the Stoic Emperor Marcus Aurelius said, "Our life is what our thoughts make it." When you use perspective, you realize that most disrespectful moments are small and temporary. They don't define your worth or happiness. Often, disrespect shows the other person's insecurity or ignorance, not your weakness. You can choose to ignore it, forgive it, or learn from it instead of letting it upset you. Perspective reminds you to focus on what truly matters, your goals, values, and inner growth. Use your time and energy to build a meaningful life instead of wasting it on anger or revenge. This mindset helps you live more peacefully and wisely. So, the next time someone disrespects you, take a deep breath and look at the bigger picture. Stoicism isn't about hiding your emotions. It's about understanding and managing them. By practicing these 10 Stoic principles, you can stay calm, strong, and wise no matter how others treat you.